Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. Today we're talking about the top 3 most valuable and expensive Susan B. Anthony $1 coins. While many people think of these coins as common pocket change from the late 1970s and early 1980s, a few rare dates and varieties are now worth big money in today's collector market. Let's get started. First up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin of 1979 with the Philadelphia P. Mint mark is one of the most iconic pieces of modern American coinage. Even though it was introduced for circulation, today it carries significant collector appeal and strong market demand. In circulated condition, this coin continues to fascinate hobbyists and investors, standing out as a treasure from late 20th century U.S. coinage. To appreciate its importance, we must begin with its historical background. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was first issued in 1979 as the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real woman. Chosen for her leadership in the women's suffrage movement, Anthony became a symbol of equality, justice, and progress. Her appearance on the $1 coin marked a historic departure from previous designs that featured allegorical female figures, making this issue a landmark in American numismatic history. The obverse of the 1979 P dollar showcases Susan B. Anthony's determined profile, sculpted by Frank Gasparo. Her portrait is surrounded by 11 stars on each side, symbolizing the original colonies, along with the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1979. Just beside her neck is the P. Mint mark, signifying that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, adding an important layer of identity to this collectible. The reverse design is equally powerful. It features an adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, also designed by Gasparo, depicting an eagle landing on the moon holding an olive branch. The background includes the Earth and 13 stars, representing the United States' strength and unity. This design connects the coin not only to Susan B. Anthony's fight for civil rights, but also to the pioneering achievements of America's space program, making it a dual symbol of progress. Unique features of the 1979 P. Anthony dollar add to its desirability. Unlike earlier dollar coins that were larger and silver-based, this coin was made with a copper-nickel-clad composition and had a smaller, quarter-like size. This distinct size and metallic sheen made it controversial at the time, but now collectors see it as a one-of-a-kind experiment in American coinage. Its bold portrait and futuristic reverse set it apart from any other coin in U.S. history. In terms of rarity, while millions of these coins were minted, true collectible examples are far scarcer today. Many entered circulation and were heavily used, resulting in worn-down details and loss of luster. Because the coin was not widely accepted in commerce, many were eventually forgotten, misplaced, or destroyed, reducing the number of strong surviving examples. This is why circulated coins with sharp details and strong eye appeal now hold increasing value in the collector market. Collectors view the 1979 P. Anthony dollar as essential to any serious U.S. collection. It is the very first year of issue for the series, making it historically significant. Its Philadelphia Mint mark makes it even more desirable, as Philadelphia coins are often more widely circulated, meaning high-grade survivors are far less common. Even circulated examples are highly respected because they represent the groundbreaking moment when Susan B. Anthony was honored on a U.S. coin. The circulated condition of this coin does not detract from its demand. On the contrary, circulated coins hold a unique charm as they reflect the real-world journey of American commerce in the late 20th century. Each scratch, mark, or sign of wear tells a story of hands that held it, transactions it facilitated, and the role it played in American life during a pivotal period of history. Demand for this coin in today's collector market is stronger than ever. Auctions, online platforms, and coin shows consistently see eager buyers seeking the 1979 P. Collectors recognize that coins from the first year of a groundbreaking series often hold the highest long-term value. The action market proves this, as prices remain firm and continue to rise, even for circulated examples, which are gaining respect for their historical authenticity. When it comes to market value, the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar often surprises those who assume it is worth only its face value. In circulated condition, coins can easily trade for several dollars depending on sharpness of detail, color, and overall appearance. Special varieties, such as the wide rim 1979 P, can command even greater premiums, turning a once common-looking coin into a true collector's prize. The true strength of this coin lies in its collector appeal. Enthusiasts of American history, women's history, and space exploration all find meaning in this coin. It crosses multiple areas of interest, giving it a wider collector base than many other U.S. coins. This broad demand ensures that the 1979 P. Anthony dollar will remain highly sought after for years to come. For collectors, the best advice is to pay close attention to details. Examine the edges, rim spacing, and clarity of Anthony's portrait. Look for sharp eagle feathers on the reverse, as these details add significant value even to circulated examples. Keeping these coins properly stored in albums or protective holders will safeguard their beauty and enhance their long-term potential. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar also makes an excellent investment piece. Its historical significance, growing rarity, and high demand make it a strong candidate for future appreciation. As new collectors enter the hobby, especially younger generations drawn to coins that represent progress and equality, the appeal of the Anthony dollar is only set to grow stronger. More than just a coin, the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is a tribute to one of America's most influential women. It represents courage, justice, and a nation's willingness to honor those who fought for freedom and equality. This makes it not only a collectible piece of metal, but a lasting symbol of American ideals and progress. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is a true gem in today's coin market. With its powerful history, unique design, rarity in collectible condition, and strong current value, it is a must-have for anyone passionate about U.S. coinage. Even in circulated form, it commands respect, admiration, and high demand. This coin proves that sometimes the most valuable treasures are those that carry both history and vision, making the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar a timeless treasure in the world of numismatics. Next up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1980 with the Philadelphia P. Mint mark is one of the most fascinating modern U.S. coins that continues to attract collectors and investors alike. This coin stands out for its strong historical significance, unique design, and its ever-growing demand in the coin market. In excellent condition, it is not just a coin but a prized collectible that speaks of a bold chapter in American numismatic history. The history of the Susan B. Anthony dollar begins with its first issue in 1979, when the United States Mint sought to introduce a smaller dollar coin that would be easier to carry and use than the larger Eisenhower dollar. It was also the first circulating U.S. coin to feature an actual woman, celebrating Susan B. Anthony's pivotal role in leading the fight for women's voting rights. By 1980, the coin was already well recognized as a symbol of progress, making the 1980 P issue especially meaningful. The obverse of the coin proudly displays Susan B. Anthony's strong and determined profile. Surrounding her portrait are stars representing America's original states, along with the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1980. Just beside the portrait rests the P. Mint mark, showing that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This mint mark plays an important role in identifying the origin of the coin and adds to its collectible appeal. The reverse design is equally powerful and captivating. It depicts the Apollo 11 mission insignia, with an eagle landing on the surface of the moon holding an olive branch, symbolizing peace. The Earth hovers in the background, and 13 stars represent the United States. This combination of imagery beautifully merges two important themes of American pride: the fight for civil rights and the triumph of space exploration. The unique features of the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony coin make it stand apart. Its smaller size and copper-nickel composition gave it a distinct look and feel compared to the larger silver-colored dollar coins that came before it. Although some criticized its similarity in size to the quarter, today this difference makes it special, as collectors view it as a bold experiment in the history of American currency. When we speak of rarity, the 1980 P dollar takes on great importance. While millions were minted, the passage of time has reduced the number of coins surviving in excellent condition. Circulated examples are common, but high-grade coins that retain their original shine, clear details, and excellent surfaces are far more scarce and are therefore highly sought after in today's market. Collectors know that the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar holds a unique place in U.S. coinage. It was part of only a short-lived series minted between 1979 and 1981, with a brief return in 1999. This limited time frame makes every issue from the series valuable, and the Philadelphia Mint coin of 1980 is no exception. Its place in the timeline ensures that it will always carry historical weight and collector demand. The condition of this coin adds to its allure. In excellent condition, the 1980 P dollar shines with crisp details, a strong strike, and surfaces that retain much of their original mint luster. This level of preservation is what collectors dream of finding, as it transforms the coin from a mere piece of currency into a premium collectible. Excellent condition coins always command the highest respect and strongest premiums. Demand for this coin in today's collector market is robust and growing. Auctions and coin shows consistently highlight the Anthony dollar as a must-have item, and the 1980 P is a standout example. Collectors, both new and experienced, seek it out for its rarity and top condition and its undeniable connection to American history. Its presence in the action market proves its enduring popularity and value. The current market value of the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar varies, but in excellent condition, it often sells far above its face value. Depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and strike sharpness, collectors are willing to pay impressive premiums. Exceptional coins can bring strong bids at auctions, demonstrating just how desirable this issue is among coin enthusiasts. What makes this coin truly powerful is its broad appeal. It resonates with coin collectors, history buffs, and advocates of women's rights. Few coins bridge so many areas of interest, and this wide demand only strengthens its position in the marketplace. As more people recognize its significance, the value of the 1980 P. Anthony dollar is bound to increase. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, it's important to focus on details. Look for coins that retain sharp portrait details, especially around Susan B. Anthony's hair and facial features, as well as strong eagle details on the reverse. Coins with brilliant luster and minimal wear will always carry the strongest premium and future investment potential. The 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar also serves as a valuable investment for the future. Its combination of history, rarity in excellent condition, and ever-rising demand makes it a secure choice for collectors seeking long-term growth. Coins like this one, which represent milestones in U.S. history, are unlikely to ever lose their appeal. This coin is more than just metal. It is a story frozen in time. It honors a woman who fought for equality, celebrates America's achievements in space, and reflects the Mint's bold attempt to modernize the nation's currency. Holding a 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is like holding a piece of American courage and innovation. The 1980 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the Philadelphia Mint mark is a true treasure. With its strong history, unique features, rarity in excellent condition, and high demand in today's action market, it is a must-have for every serious collector. This coin proves that sometimes the greatest value lies in the stories coins carry, making the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar a prized addition to the world of numismatics. Next up, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the Denver D. Mint mark is a coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors. It is more than just a piece of currency. It is a bold statement of American history, innovation, and the legacy of equality. When preserved in excellent condition, this coin transforms into a true collectible treasure, highly desired in the action market today for its beauty, symbolism, and value. The history of this coin is remarkable. In 1979, the United States Mint launched the Susan B. Anthony dollar as a replacement for the larger Eisenhower dollar. The goal was to create a smaller, lighter dollar coin that was easier to use in everyday transactions. At the same time, the Mint wanted to honor a figure who had played a vital role in shaping the nation. Susan B. Anthony, the tireless advocate for women's rights and suffrage, became the first woman to appear on circulating U.S. coinage, making this series historic from the start. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the determined profile of Susan B. Anthony. Around her image are 13 stars representing the original colonies, the word liberty, the motto "In God We Trust," and the date 1979. Below the portrait rests the D mint mark, identifying it as a Denver strike. Each element of the design reflects strength and American heritage, giving the coin a timeless appeal that goes beyond its face value. On the reverse, the design showcases the Apollo 11 mission insignia, which depicts an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its claws. The Earth floats above, while 13 stars surround the scene, representing the United States. This reverse not only commemorates the historic space mission but also symbolizes America's spirit of exploration, peace, and achievement. Together, the obverse and reverse designs create a coin that tells two incredible stories of progress, one on Earth with Susan B. Anthony's legacy, and one beyond our planet with the Apollo 11 triumph. One of the unique features of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony coin is its size and metal composition. Made of copper nickel clad over a copper core, it has a silver-colored appearance, yet it is lighter and smaller than the traditional Eisenhower dollar. This innovative design made it distinct, though it often led to confusion in circulation as it was similar in size to the quarter. Today, however, that uniqueness is what gives it even more collectible appeal. The 1979 D coin also stands out as part of the very first year of issue for the Susan B. Anthony dollar series. First-year coins always hold special importance to collectors, and when combined with the Denver mint mark and excellent preservation, this coin becomes an exceptional piece. It represents the beginning of a bold new era in U.S. coinage, which lasted only from 1979 to 1981, with a short revival in 1999. When it comes to rarity, the 1979 D. Anthony dollar has a fascinating story. While millions were minted, few have survived the decades in pristine, excellent condition. Circulated examples may be common, but coins with sharp details, glowing luster, and minimal marks are far harder to find. This scarcity in top condition drives demand higher, making them coveted gems in the coin market. Collectors recognize that excellent condition is everything. A 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar with full detail in Susan B. Anthony's portrait, crisp features on the eagle, and bright surfaces becomes a showpiece in any collection. This type of quality is what separates average coins from investment-worthy treasures, and it is exactly why coins like this are commanding strong attention in today's auctions and private sales. The demand for this coin is fueled by both its history and its beauty. It appeals to collectors of U.S. coins, space enthusiasts, advocates of women's history, and investors seeking secure numismatic assets. This broad interest base guarantees that the 1979 D. Anthony dollar will never fall out of favor. Instead, its popularity continues to grow with each passing year. In today's market, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar in excellent condition can command impressive premiums over its face value. Depending on grading and eye appeal, these coins regularly attract bids from serious collectors who understand their historical significance and rarity. At auctions and online marketplaces, competition for these coins can be intense, proving their strong position in the action market. The coin's rising market value demonstrates its enduring strength as both a collectible and an investment. With every passing year, high-grade examples become harder to find, and this increasing scarcity naturally boosts prices. For collectors who secure one today, the potential for future growth remains bright, making it not just a coin to admire, but also a smart addition to any portfolio. Tips for collectors include examining the details closely when seeking this coin. Look for sharp edges in Anthony's portrait, clear lettering, and a strong strike on the eagle's feathers. Coins that maintain their original brilliance and have minimal wear are the most prized. For maximum value, professional grading can provide assurance and further enhance marketability. Another collector's tip is to focus on coins with strong provenance or those certified at higher grades by respected grading services. These coins not only retain their value, but also provide the peace of mind of authenticity and quality. In today's competitive market, verified coins stand out as premium options that collectors pursue eagerly. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is also a coin that tells a larger story of American progress. It is a reminder of the fight for equality and the achievements of women in history, as well as a celebration of America's technological triumphs in space exploration. Owning one is like holding a piece of both social and scientific history in your hands. In conclusion, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the Denver Mint mark is a coin of extraordinary value and demand. In excellent condition, it shines as a rare collectible that represents history, rarity, and investment potential. With its unique design, powerful symbolism, and growing place in the action market, this coin is truly a treasure worth owning, admired by collectors worldwide.